Owen, huge congratulations on the performance and the victory over Wales. It was one of those days where you didn't feel like you were going to miss a kick?
I don't know about that. It felt like I was striking them pretty well, and I was relaxing, getting through it nicely. So yeah, I was happy and confident to take them on. But
good to reward the pack for their great work. They really didn't. They set that platform for you, and you could capitalise on it by kicking the goals.
Yeah, obviously, and you know, they got obviously a few points under their belt from Lee. Lee never going to miss, as per. But yeah, it was just good to get the points on the board and rewarding the pack for the hard work.
What was the feeling like in the dressing room? So what was the feeling like in the dressing room there? Was it a lot of satisfaction to finally get win over Wales for this young group?
Yeah, it's just a case of, you know, how far we've come and how far and how much work we've put in, and the rewards are getting the result. You know, we've been working hard this Six Nations, and I think that's been showing in the way that we've been performing. You know, our preparation's been second to none, going into all the games, and it's been showing on the pitch.
What was so different from last year? What do you think? What was so different about England's mentality and their approach, and what the result they got out of the game?
I just think we're a better team now. You know, and there's a lot of calm. You know, even though we're relatively, you know, a lot less experience than them, there's a lot of calm heads, mature heads on that field, and know exactly what we want. And you know, as I keep saying, it's showing by the way we're playing.
Celebrations looks a little bit mooted on the pitch when Chris Frobisher was lifting the trophy. Is that a sense that this is just a start for this England team, and this is something to build from, but it's not the end by any means?
Oh, I don't know about that. I think everyone was just knackered. No, I think yeah. You know, as a team, we just want to get better and better, and hopefully that won't stop ever. You know, that's the way it's got to be, and if we want to be where you know, where everyone wants to be, and that's #1 in the world, and you know, we're gonna keep striving to get better.
What's the mentality for next week? What do you need to do when you go into that game? Of course, your first one in the day, and there's a chance you might see you run for the title.
Just the same as we've been doing all the way through the Six Nations. Prepare as best we can, make sure everybody's on the same page, and go into the game confident. That's what we've been doing week in, week out, and you know, this week's no different. There's a little bit of a shorter turnaround with a 6-day turnaround. It's a bit different to what we've been used to, but you know, that won't stop us putting in the work during the week and being ready for the weekend.
I hope France can potentially do you a favour later on in the day against Ireland.
I hope so, yeah. I'm sure everybody else hopes so as well. But you know, all we've got to do is perform the best we can, and see what happens elsewhere.
Thanks a lot, Owen, and well played today.
Cheers. Thank you.